In the same vein, representing the USA, the silver medalists in the Olympic Winter Games, it is of course Tanith Belbin and Benjamin Agosto. Second in Skate America this year. Their music for this free dance, Puccini's Tosca.
And to be a champion, you have to look like it and think like it. And from her expression on the start there, it was perfectly poised, supreme confidence. Can't afford to have anything less.
To me, as though Tanith was a little off on the first part of those twizzles.
Love the choice of music and the costumes, the overall idea and purpose of this routine. Works brilliantly for me. Sure of the flow out of the end of that layback position. Looked a little stuck, covered it well. Good edges on the diagonal step sequence. You wouldn't realize it was a step sequence, just flows as part of the routine.
Well, this is where it really becomes subjective, doesn't it? How do you compare the likes of Love Story and Tosca? So much different interpretation of the rules, and you know, something you like, something you don't like. For me, that didn't work as well as the Love Story routine. which I just thought was magnificent.
The love story routine was fantastic, but this, for me, is a routine where they're throwing down the gauntlet to try and win the Worlds, because this is something where they're taking a different concept. The luxury, Icelanders have the luxury of using vocals, and sometimes that can be detrimental to the performance, and just having an instrumental backdrop, which we've had for so many years, would be better. But I think the concept of this and the way it's dressed and the framework it gives, the backdrop, is something that they could develop even further, particularly at the end of the routine again, but very powerful and something that's new.
Well, they're going to have to develop it more, aren't they? Because they were beaten by the French in the first Grand Prix of the year. So they've got to keep pushing it and pushing the levels, and they're behind at the moment. The Russians leading, and they'll be next to go. And we'll find out shortly whether that's good enough to put them ahead here.
See, what I love in ice dancing is when somebody comes up with an idea that and makes it their own. There's nothing new under the sun. You've seen things before. Somebody's used the music before, but the way this was presented as an overall piece to me makes it special, and that's what makes it stand out. They're doing the difficult elements. There's a danger that it can become the same level. It's drama all the way through. So how you portray that and keep the interest over the 4 minutes is important. But I'm actually a fan of this. I loved Love Story, but this has the edge for me for sure.
Good stuff. We'll find out whether the judges agree. Pretty sure they will. Marks coming up now, and they're good. 91.18, but still the Italians have got it technically. I find it incredible.